That was fun to see that video. We made that like, God, about 4 or 5 years ago. And I was thinking, yeah, to get all people to play it, to actually play on it instead of, just making stuff up. We actually did find people who all had heart surgeries, and we had to reach out to Dilworth, Minnesota. I think it said Paul was from Fargo, but I think he's really from Dilworth, Minnesota, to find somebody to sing the thing, and play bass on it. So that was pretty cool. So that song, it was assembled kind of people mailing in their tracks to me, and I put it all together later. So we were never all in one room. So it was really fun to put it together, put the puzzle together, kind of like putting the heart puzzle together. I didn't know we were speaking, so I'm just, I'll just smile and say it's good to see everybody here, and quit making me cry with your stories. Jeez, man. They're awesome.
Yeah.
Speaking of awesome, this is my wife, Amy. So, she's pretty awesome, I think.
Yeah. We just wanted to say a few words. Really, this event is about the survivors, the people being diagnosed. I remember when Pete was in his hospital bed, and it was his idea to do something, because we spent 2 years in what they call the watch and wait, or the wait and monitor mode when he was diagnosed. You go in for your regular physical, you walk out with a diagnosis of a aortic aneurysm and aortic valve disease, and they tell you it's going to require open heart surgery. It knocks you out, kind of like the mental health speaker talked about earlier. You are perfectly healthy, and then all of a sudden you have a life-threatening diagnosis, and it changes your entire life. So as he sat in his hospital bed, he looked at me, he goes, Amy, when I get to the other side of this thing, we should really do something to help other people. And afterwards, when things got better, we thought about maybe doing something small, maybe with one of, assemble some local musicians and do something at the Delano Legion. Well, that turned into booking Night Ranger in the Pantages Theater in Minneapolis, and that was the first Rock from the Heart in 2019, and we still can't believe that we pulled that off. But because we did that, we said, we've got all these people coming in, why don't we add a second day and do some education? So the second day, this part of it was actually an afterthought from the music event, and it's just been a really beautiful marriage of education and fun, because life does go on after heart surgery, and really the message that Pete wants the world to know is when you go and get your diagnosis, please don't go to Dr. Google. But if you do go and visit Dr. Google, we want you to find Rock from the Heart. We want you to find the stories of hope. We want you to find the survivors that you can look at and say, this is life after open heart surgery. You're going to be okay, and we're here to support you. And that's what Rock from the Heart is. So thank you for being here. We're going to go on with more wonderful education in the afternoon, followed by our cocktail reception at 6 o'clock and the dinner at 6:45. If for some reason you signed up just for the symposium part of it, we do have extra dinners if you'd like to stay. We'd love to have you join. Just the fun part of it. Sure, first we get smart, then we get fed, and tomorrow we get rocked. Thank you for being here.